Welcome back to another quick review. It has been a while. I'm sorry about that. Um, Honestly, I kind of just haven't had the motivation to do one of these in a bit, but here we are. Today, I'll be talking about Yakuza Kiwami 2. Um, my mic flipped upside down. Uh, Yakuza Kiwami 2, I feel like, is one of those games that definitely had its side content is better than its main story, which is so unfortunate because I think this story had a lot of potential to be like really good, but I mean like I feel like even like the first couple of chapters it doesn't like hook you or captivate you as much as something like Kiwami or Zero, right? And a lot of that has to do with the fact that the like I I like I think the thing with Kiwami and Zero is that the main antagonist of Zero of Kiwami, the main antagonist of Kiwami, I feel like was. I mean, obviously, if you're watching the Kiwami 2 quick review, then you know what happens to Kiwami. But the main protagonist of Kiwami being Nishiki, right? Or main antagonist being Nishiki. I feel like had a lot of build up because of Yakuza 0. And Yakuza 0 kind of had this plot in which it had like real estate, but like even still, that was conveyed in a way that was like very serious and like dangerous at times. It felt serious. It felt like there were stakes, even though you didn't know what they were going to do with the empty lot. Even though like further down the line you do know, but at this point you don't know what they're going to do with the empty lot. But that game felt serious with everybody trying to go after it, and the villains were also very compelling, especially Kuze especially. But like the villains were very compelling. Majima Sai was really good. Like those games are what make the like those aspects are what makes those game stories amazing. Kiyomi 2 doesn't really have that. Goda kind of feels like a man child in a way. Honestly, I feel like Goda just wants to take over. Honestly, just wants to cause chaos. I can appreciate a villain, like I say, when like a villain like this comes up in anything that I'm doing. I always um go back to my favorite villain in all of gaming being Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. And the reason why he's my favorite villain is because he causes chaos and all that. But once again, also say Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. Spoilers, by the way. Um, he wins halfway through, and the act of rebuilding and you know finding everybody and trying and seeing the entire world and the people that go through these events and try and survive is what makes that second half of that game great. The second half of that game is great because of that. Goda just wants to take over. He fails, right? He fails. He doesn't win. He doesn't feel like a antagonist that like is like this like big overarching thing person that has like ties to everything. Of course, I could be wrong. I could be remembering this game wrong. It's been a bit since I played it. That's how inconsistent I've been with these quick reviews. But like Nishiki did, right? Nishiki Nishiki felt like this like big overarching protagonist because he was cunning. Um he had plans. He was always in the background doing things, right? Regardless if you saw him or not, he was always in the background doing things. Whereas Goda wasn't. And then towards the end of the game, that last like hour with like three like four plot twists on top of each other with Goda and then Torada and then that other guy and then Goda again. Like that didn't work with me because for me when it comes to a plot twist, you kind of have to allude to it a bit. You have to build up to it. That's why I didn't. That's why out of the two that I've played, the three that I've played, I'm playing Yakuza 3 right now. I haven't finished it, but like out of the three that I've played, fully played, Kiwami is the worst. Kiwami 2 is the worst. Kiwami 2 is the worst, and it's because that final hour really does ruin the game for me. There's no build up. Like there's like, final bosses themselves aren't like super threatening. It is very easy to get through those final bosses. Now I did use weapons in those fights, so maybe that's why. But those final bosses felt easy to get through, and the side content was better than the main story. I had so much fun with the cabaret mini game. Is actually insane. That cabaret mini game was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it through and through. Clan Creator, but the cabaret mini game was a lot of fun. Even the side quests were like the sub stories were all really good and well done. Like the voice actor Kiryu one, or the photo shoot, or the Be My Baby side quest, which was wild. Like all of those were great, and like, even Majima Saga as like like side content. Majima Saga was pretty good. I really enjoyed Majima Saga because it really expanded on Majima's character arc from Zero, and like overall, you kind of have a. I feel like there's a bit of a problem with all that side content is better than the main story. I I kept I can't explain why it's better than the main story, but it is. Like, actually, no, I did explain why. The main story has a lot of issues, but the side content was like just looked really good. So what I meant to say is I can't explain why that happened or why how that happened, but it just did. So yeah, thanks for watching this quick review. This is a longer quick review, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.